Well, hello everybody. Mark Anthony here, the Vegas Tourist, and this is not a planned shoot. This was just, things happen. I just have to sit down and get this off of my chest. All right. Part of it involves this. This past weekend, I sliced my thumb and I had to go to the emergency room, which feeds into this whole deal here. All right. All right. This morning, I woke up to just a wild day, and on my newsfeed came this article from the Las Vegas Review-Journal saying, Vegas is getting worse, fewer people are coming here, blah 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 blah. This was a headline, basically telling people nobody's coming to Vegas because of the virus, so stay home. All right. Wow, no. Okay, where are they getting this information from? Well, when I read the article, they're getting their information from a report that was issued to all of the news media, put together by Foursquare app. I didn't know that people were still using the Foursquare app, but they gleaned information off of that on the fact that Vegas is dying, blah, 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 blah. And they ran with it, which also means other news organizations around the world ran with the exact same story. The thing missing from that story was a rebuttal or any comment from the Las Vegas the Las Vegas Convention and Visitors Authority, which is common, which is normal. This is an organization that is dedicated to promoting Vegas tourism. But anytime there's a crisis, they vanish, they hide. They did this during the October 1 massacre. This organization that your room taxes are paying for isn't out there doing what they're supposed to be doing. They are no place in sight. They are not cited in any article. In fact, when you go to the Las Vegas Convention and Visitors Authority website, the last press release they did was in June. This is the end of July. I had to look at the calendar here. Okay, nothing. Now, anybody in public relations will tell you in a crisis, you need to be out there front and center defending your brand. The LVCVA is no place to be found. There's an article in the paper that the CEO was allowed, as he always is, to self-evaluate himself on whether or not he should get a bonus. Thankfully, the board went, this year we're going to not give you a bonus, but we'll look at this next year, and we might give you a double one next year. Okay, but still you're 300. You're at $400,000. Well, that's not what other people in similar positions elsewhere get paid. Well, people in similar positions elsewhere actually do something for their tourism. They don't. They may promote MGM and Caesars, but overall, no. Here we are in a pandemic, quote unquote pandemic, and they're no place to be found. Okay, here's a major headlining article telling the world don't come to Vegas based upon information from an app that I didn't know people were still using. Where's the LVCVA on this? Nope, not there. Okay. I've lost my job. My tour buddies are out of business. Bars are closing. People are losing their homes. They are losing their family. They are losing their life savings. And the LVCVA and our governor is MIA. Could care less about this. They're nothing. Okay, which is pissing me off. That's why I had to do this, because it just irritated the piss out of me. All right. At least have a counterbalance to this. Have a counter statement to it. Put a video out, a press release saying, "Hey, this isn't quite accurate." Nope. The only thing they're arguing about is, should our CEO get a bonus? Wow. Okay, now, same time, little farther down, there's an article about the fact that we're not importing COVID patients in large numbers like we used to. So it's really a non-issue. Really? Our governor is closing businesses down. He is ruining lives. And it's based upon information he's getting with numbers that are cooked up because you're putting other patients in there. If we're supposed to believe you that this is a major pandemic, this is a major crisis, that Nevada, especially Las Vegas, is the hotbed of COVID virus exposure. You know, look at our numbers. Oh my God, one person died from it. Yes, I'm sorry that a person died, but 3 people died of a car accident, okay? And every leading health organization in the world is about to reclassify this as the flu, all right? If this is such a pandemic and you are wanting to nip the numbers in the bud, close the borders. Stop letting them bring other patients in. I don't care if it's one person from Arizona, and they're not even counting anyone coming in from California being transported into our hospitals. Okay, I don't care if it's one person. That is skewing the numbers you're using to judge whether or not I can go back to my job. If this is such a pandemic, shut the borders, stop importing patients. All right, now. Okay, now here is this. All right, Sunday I went into the emergency room to have this little thing done. Okay, I walked in with my wife. We were the only people in the waiting room. They couldn't help us fast enough and enough people. Okay, I was answering questions from three different people because the emergency room was empty and the staff was bored shitless. When they get the paperwork, they move us back in to where the beds are. Yes, the beds were full, except they had a couple. All right, as I walked past the first 10 beds, most of those patients were people who I can say probably have not seen their showers in about a month. Okay. That's not a judgment call. It's just, these are, we're told that all these people are filling our emergency rooms, and come to find out it's not the people we're thinking it is. And they had one lady there who was screaming because they were trying to give her water, and she thought, it had to be bottled water with a seal on it, otherwise it was going to give her the virus. Okay, all right. So what I'm saying is, the emergency rooms are not overflowing. Our beds are not full. Okay, and you're importing patients from other states, but yet you're telling us that the numbers are rising. Well, the numbers are rising because you're doing things to not bring them in line with reality. Okay. We have, whether it's through the room tax or our taxes, we are not being protected and promoted by the people we're paying to do that. Myself and other people in the tourism business, we are battling an uphill battle trying to market Las Vegas and tell people to look at this from a reality standpoint. And it makes it very difficult when we have to battle the people who are being paid to do what we're doing, but they're not doing it. Now, a lot of you gave crap to Las Vegas City Mayor Sharon Goodman when she said to open the city up. She is the only person out there really that has the authority pushing to open Vegas, to stop feeding the numbers, by stop Stop manipulating the numbers and let this play out. The Las Vegas Convention and Visitors Authority is saying nothing. Our governor is basing his decisions on just a bunch of stuff that's being made up. One of them being, we're importing people from other states that are sick, bringing them to our hospitals and going, hey, look, our numbers are going up. You can't go to church because our numbers are going up. Well, our numbers are going up because you're making them go up. Stop killing our economy based upon your feelings, your emotions. Start doing what we're paying you to do. This goes for our governor. This goes for our Las Vegas Convention and Visitors Authority. And I'm asking you people, if you're on the border above Vegas and these headlines are scaring you, just look at the reality. What you're reading is not the real story. And I just, it frustrates me that I'm having to make this video. It frustrated me when I saw in the emergency rooms that what I'm being told is not what I'm seeing. Vegas is open. Yes, it is. Is it, showgirls and Circus Olay shows? No, it's not. The people here are working their hardest. I have never seen people in the Vegas tourism industry work this hard to make Vegas a success. But we're battling it against our own agencies. Basically, it comes down to the people who are promoting the panic are the same people who are promoting the solution. They are creating the problem to create the solution. And the solution is killing the economy. It is killing jobs. It is killing people's lives. People are going broke because of this. They're losing their houses. They're losing their life savings. Why? Because you, the tourists, are not being told the truth. And that's got to stop, folks. Okay? Please, if the Las Vegas Convention and Visitors Authority could just for once promote Las Vegas, get out there, do your job, get in front of the media and defend us. Our governor's not going to do it. You need to do it. I need to do it. But I need your help, all right? I'm Mark Anthony, the Vegas Tourist, and I would love to hear your thoughts, your comments down below, all right? All right? Thank you, and have yourself a wonderful day.